I knew Blessed could never win against Mdala. They played her when she tried to bury them alive, made her believe that Tlhori loved Sanka, and she took him out, only for Tlhori to shoot her and rescue Mdala and take him to hospital. The way Mdala was so scared when he thought that Tlhori had died, but he survived, and now Captain Coin is asking questions and Tinzwala wants to know where Blessed is. Madlome is back, but she's not happy about being a grandmother. And Gasa wants to know exactly what is going on now because Kidwani has been touch and go since Bukosi arrived. And Matuela threatens Bukosi to leave them alone. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. So Tlhori and Dala were going to be buried alive. Darlene planned this whole thing and wanted to bury them alive just like Dala did with her brother Sanka. She wanted revenge and planned it all so nicely. Gail wanted to like bury them alive, and now they're even saying sorry. Dylan had to tell them to say it again. Like she was enjoying the moment, like seeing them back. But we are so sorry. And then now, Dala wanted Darlene to leave Tlhori alone, saying, so you can let Tlhori go. She has nothing to do with this. I want justice. She has everything to do with this. She seduced my brother and had an affair with him, knowing exactly that what kind of a man you are, knowing exactly when I'm Dala, the kind of man you are never going to let him leave. Now, Dala is apologizing, saying, we're so sorry. You want to know why I did it? You want to know why I killed your brother? It's because Tlhori fell in love with him and she didn't want me anymore. She fell out of love with me, so she wanted to be with your brother. Now Tlhori's like, no, Mdala, but why is as need Musari? You are going to die, so you cannot die with a man you don't love. Hey, they played Darlene Clay. Now Darlene's like, what? Love? You really loved my brother? Chloe, with my whole heart, I really loved him. I only stayed with Tukudo because I was scared. Tukudo says that Dada says that he threatened to kill Chloe as well if he continued with Sanka, if he didn't stay with him. So now Chloe's like, please stop, don't say that. Then Chloe realized they're playing Darlene. Darlene is now even getting soft, blessed Robert, and says, sorry, I really loved your brother, but Dule is an unreasonable man, so I stayed with him because Neki Chapa. Now Darlene believes that Chloe really loved Sanka and decides to save Chloe. Yo, that was her mistake. Because at first she said, no, man, you're lying. You're just trying to save yourself. Yo, you saw even with the pictures that he took of me, it was a deep connection. Now Darlene believes him. And then it believes her and saves Chloe. Takes Chloe out of the grave. And now, only for Chloe to betray her, the minute she stepped out of that grave, she saw the gun. The gun was lying there because Darlene dropped the gun to help her out of the grave. Only for Chloe to see the gun, and now they're fighting for the gun. They're fighting for the gun. Chloe's like, that's one, like, let it go. They're fighting for the gun. Jiggy, jiggy, we hear a loud bang. Someone got shot. The way Mdala was so scared, thinking that Chloe died, he kept wailing, he kept crying and screaming, Chloe. Nothing. Hante Chloe survived. She shot Blessed. So now Munyus Liana has blood on her hands. Just like Mona Hai, what's again, now her life has to follow suit. And then he could not believe it when he saw that Chloe survived and Chloe helped him out. So now, guys, remembering that the whole thing when Chloe had an affair with Sanka, Chloe really loved Sanka because it seemed like Sanka was her first love. They met some time back, and what they did, the cheating was just them rekindling their love. So now Mdala, I wonder if Mdala is saying these things because he knows it's true, or he's just saying it to save so that Darlene can save Chloe, just to save his wife. So now, hearing Chloe say all those things, we know they're true. So Chloe really loves Sanka, but then he could not leave Umunyus Wake. And then Chloe took Mdala to hospital, and because of the wound, like he was shot on the left side on the shoulder. So now Chloe took him to hospital. Fortunately, Mdala survived. He survived, but now the police know that Mdala and Chloe, Mdala checked into a hospital with a shot, with a wound shot. So now they're claiming that they were hijacked with his wife, but obviously Cohen does not believe it. Says, Hore, tell me the name of the hospital. I need to go and speak to Sindane. And knowing Cohen is going to make life difficult for him because he knows there's no way to Kulo was hijacked. There's more to this. He's going to keep digging, go to that hotel where Darlene was staying and find out that Ndala did go there. Yo, but Tungwazi, Matata Sindana fail. Now, Madlomo is back, finally. Madlomo is back and finds out that Tutu has impregnated a girl. A girl at Tutu no mazagash. Madlomo Kasugat wena. So you went and slept with a guy without a condom, knowing exactly what happened before. So quickly in was I remember when Tutu was busy dancing levels, no, with that guy Umbuso, Bayanza, that those gigs, so strip. Tutu slept with Zaza and caught an STI. The way it was so bad, Madloma had to go there and remind him, Guti, I can't believe Guti, you did that again, because Tutu was like, no, I was drunk. What's with that? I know exactly that alcohol makes you stupid. And then now Madlomo says that was like, don't worry, get fine available. Ukhalele is not going to keep the baby. But Madlomo says that she wants to meet Ukhalalele. She wants to see what kind of a girl kiwi without a condom. But how long did it take you guys because now Madlomo fell pregnant just after ehlukane nobabakhe. Madlomo was like, don't you dare to this is my house. My business. What do you have? So Tutu apologize. And then Madlomo insisted, because Tutu was saying Khaled is actually a good girl. Madlomo good girl kanjani umuntu ohamba yaneke ikiwi without just you must go and get tested when uhamba uhlole igazi because we don't want round 2 stories kazaza. And then Kamo Khalalena is having the worst time with her dad. Her dad does not want to accept that Ukhalala wants to abort the baby, says that this is not an easy decision. How do I move on? How do I forget that there was a baby that was going to come? It was a mistake, Papa. Just continue with me as Murudia how. Ariwena, what's wrong about a baby mo? There's a whole human being. Khalala says, do you think this whole thing is easy for me? Linda, it's not easy, but one thing I know is that I'm not ready to be a mother. And I go now, Victor, I'm sure he thought about the ways that Bridget was saying to him. And then, because Khaled was like, I wish my mother was still alive. Khaled always uses this line every time things get tough. Because at least Mama Hai maybe not long support and understand where she's coming from with this decision. Yo ngapha uGasa guys go off. uGasa went to confront Kidiboni and asked her why didn't she tell him that she Ubukosi wants to pay for damages. Kidiboni says she forgot. Imagine, forgot to tell her whole husband. uGasa uthi yazini angazi kwenzekani because uGasa uyabona khona into emphazamisayo khona into off la Kidiboni since Ubukosi afika she's nowhere to be found. She has even forgotten ukuthi uyaphila. Kidiboni all of a sudden has forgotten that she's married and says ukuthi let's uncomplicate things for you. Call cancel vacation. Now you're always AWOL. As in, this is not about you and me. It's about Upoko. Please, Nami. I want all this drama to end so that we can go back to our lives because Boko and I were fine with that because it's just rare. My memories act that and my feelings. Now uGasa speaks to Boko saying Guti just wants to find out how he feels about the whole paying damages thing, but Boko is concerned about the thing Guti because he wants him to change his surname and says Guti his life has always been perfect. He's a twirl and doesn't want to change suddenly. It's about knowing your father's ancestors and being introduced to them. But Boko does not see it like that. So Gasa was like, you know what, you don't have to rush to anything. Just take your time and take it one step at a time and must feel already. Then you can decide kahle ukuthi wenzani. Yo, Mathubela went and not to go apartmenting ya Ugosi to threaten him, telling him that he wants to steal their son, Upoko, and that he's forcing him to take a surname. Hey, what's it? Amona, if you think what I did, Komulechi is bad, yo, no. When you hear the surname Mathubela, your skin will crawl, you'll get goosebumps like a witch. Because it's even shocked because how aren't you seller? Are you threatening me? Arwana, just pay for the damages and leave and go back to purchase room wherever you come from and leave us alone, man. Boko Likidibone alone, man. Right? Because if you don't do that, I'm gonna make sure you disappear for good. My contacts. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.